Welcome back, friends. You definitely noticed that my brushes look different, and if I painted a line with them, the lines would look different. But let's think about the words we would use to describe these brushes and the lines they make. So here are my two brushes, okay? This brush made a line that looks like this. And then this brush made a line that looks like this. Wow, I have to move my arrow back and forth a lot to point to that whole line. I could take my thumb and my finger to show the size of that brush or that line. Let's talk about this one. Up in here in this picture, it looks like it has blue paint. So take your thumb and your finger. Would you demonstrate or gesture this line like this or like this? I would do that too. Let's look at this other brush. If I painted with this or the brush that's up here with red paint, would you move your fingers like this or like this? Yeah, this brush, we would put our fingers closer together. The line is not very, I don't want to use the word big. Let me think. Here's another word. The line is thin. When I paint with a brush like this, it makes a thin line. I could take my fingers and they would be close together. But when I take my brush like this and paint a line, it is very thick. I would have to open my fingers up thick or wide. Let's even look at these words. These letters I used here are thin. These letters are thick. Do you see how they look different? So we could use the words thin or thick. We might also say wide. So let's look at these books. Okay? And I have the word up here, thick. Take your hand, pinch it, and show me thick or wide. That's right, I'm going to open it up. Can you point to the book that is thick? Take your finger and show me which book is thick. Let's see if you're pointing to the right book. Yeah, look at how many pages are in this book. It's very thick. Let's try another one. Ooh, I have some bread, some slices of bread. Here's a slice of bread, and here's a slice of bread. This time I have the word thin. Show me with your fingers, thin. Can you point to the slice of bread that is thin? Let's see if we agree. These slices of bread are very thin. Look how thin that is. Wow, that's a thick slice of bread. So today we've learned two more words that we can use to describe the size of something. Let's get our hands and let's practice. We've learned thick and we've learned thin. These words describe the width of things.